Hi there guys, and welcome to Kerry's Designs. Today I have a project share to show you. I got a Cricut Explore Air 2 for Christmas and have been very intimidated to use it. But then I got on one of those Facebook groups and learned a little bit more about it, and I had seen that people were doing these mandalas, and I love mandalas. And so I'm doing this, I'm gonna release this video next week, I'm gonna release this video around the 19th because I'm going scrapbooking. And this first one is for my best friend Amy, and she is turning half a century. Welcome to the club, Amy. And I made this for her, and it was so stinking easy. This was the second one I made, and I loved it. Her craft room is purple, and she likes the greens. And then I, of course, put bling on it. Can you see the little blings? And it is gorgeous. I put it in a shadow box. And it's a clock for her thing. I don't have the battery in it yet. I have to put the battery in it. But I love it, and it turned out so well. And I hope she likes it. Amy, I hope you like this. I also made my very first one I made actually was this one. And I made this for my scrapbook room. I'm not quite sure where I'm hanging it at yet. And I still want to bling it out. But this was my first one, and it was so easy to make. Can you see the intricacy of these? Now this one is 8 layers, where the clock one, which I made one for my scrapbook room too, the clock one is only 5 layers. But I got these from Ma Wood on Etsy, and they're like 8 or 10 bucks a piece, but if you buy like 3, then the price is like 60% off, so you can get like 3 of them for like 10 bucks basically, or 15 bucks, or however many you want to buy. And my Explorer cut these out so well. I just used what paper I had on hand, and I think it came out beautiful. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. I do want to bling it up a little bit. If you can see the layers, I did use some foam between these, and I have since ordered more foam. What a good way to use up your foam if you haven't used it up. So I love this. It came out great. Like I said, I made a clock for myself, and I did get the mechanisms at Hobby Lobby, and they look like, get it. They look like this. So I go in and I use a 40% off coupon, and I get 40% off the $7.99. And they work pretty well. There's a hanger in there, so you can hang them. If I just wanted to hang this one just like this and not in a shadow box, I could do that. This one I used some of the paper, the sparkly paper I had, or the glitter paper I had on hand. And again, this was everything I had on hand. This is the only piece that has that isn't a solid piece, I guess. But it just, look, they just are beautiful. There were a couple things I had to learn. I had ordered this one, which I will never ever cut out again. And I didn't realize when I ordered them that this was a 14 by 14. I didn't know how to resize it, and I actually learned how to resize it and did cut this one out. But for some reason, I don't know why, I got an error on my Cricut, and it only cut out some of one of the layers. And this one is not very thick. I had a lot of problems with this one, so I will never cut that one out again, but it's cut out. So, but I wanted to show you that, and those are from Ma Wood on Etsy. I believe her store on Etsy is closed right now, because she had issues with payment of PayPal. And I have quite a few of her designs before she went on vacation. So I will be cutting these out. And if any of my family watches this, you'll probably be getting a clock or a mandala from me sometime this year. So yeah. So happy scrapping, happy scrapping, happy journaling, happy planning, happy life. Bye.